I'm here in the Nordic Open interview room with Steen, who we met earlier, who's running the Nordic Open tournament, and with Chiva from the World Backgammon Association. Could you tell us a bit about what exactly the Backgammon Tour is?
Yes. Well, we've had a couple of tours in the past years. Some of them weren't very successful and went out of business somehow. And we feel that backgammon, as the oldest game on the planet, needs some global presence. And I'm happy to have the largest tournaments, the most successful tournaments, the most established tournaments, and the biggest federations to come together to unify this backgammon world and to show presence basically with a tour, which we are starting this year for the first time, the World Backgammon Tour, on 3 continents, including 6 stops and a grand finale.
The 6 stops on the tour is, as Chiva mentioned, it's Nordic Open we'll start out with. Then there will be the US Open in US. The exact place is
San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah. Then we will move on to London, to the London Open. Then we'll move on, we'll have Sweden, we will have Japan Open. And in the end, we will have Paris. And just after Paris in November, 1st to 2nd November, we will have the big final. In the big final, you will have 16 players playing for a complete prize pool of 32,000 euros. And the winner will pick up, about 20,000 euros and a very nice trophy. So we look forward to it. Also, one detail is that we have built this tour to be based on several federations. So this could actually be a starting point of a World Backgammon Federation. So I talked to Chiva, and we have been talking and working for hours on this project. And we have been talking with the Japanese Federation. We have involved the Swedish Federation. We have talked to the people most involved in backgammon in England. And we really would like to build this project, this tour. The foundation, the meaning is that the tour should be able to run itself. Without any sponsors, it should be a tour from the players to the players. No one is supposed to earn money on the tour. Whatever goes into the tour of sponsor prizes will go to the players. And we just hope that it will be a great tour.
Have there been any attempts to set up a World Backgammon Federation in the past?
So far, no. Backgammon so far has been a pretty much fragmented thing. People have acted in their own areas and regions and territories. However, we have it's a growing game. We have a couple of federations that we have helped to build up in several countries, like in Turkey, in Peru, in South Africa, in India, even in Iran, where the game is not completely legal. The U.S. have come up with an idea of creating the U.S. Backgammon Federation, and they're working really hard on it. So I think the time is right to really unify all this and to show presence in the world for backgammon as a sport of the mind, and hopefully make it more popular, bring media attention to it, attract, of course, sponsorship and more money. That will ultimately lead to generating more players and make it really, really big.
So if you can just run me through, how do people qualify for the final? Can they qualify online, or is it only via live play?
First of all, to qualify, you need to win a big tournament. You need to win a tournament. You need to prove yourself as a player. It's not going to be so you qualify by winning 1-point matches and something like this. So one way to qualify is to win one of the stops. So if you're a winner on the stops, you will qualify. That will take care of 6 of the seats. Another one is that we have a point race. So the tournaments on the tour will raise the money to cover the expense for the point race. There will be 6 more qualifying from that point race towards the final. So you have in total 12 players. The last 4 seats is open. If we close a deal with a sponsor, they will get the seats. Otherwise, we will have some big live tournaments in different countries where we'll have the last 4 qualifiers. But you need to win a tournament, or you need to prove yourself worthy of a seat in the overall progress you make in all the tournament. Right.